Y'all, it's not the same color. Hey. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a content creator based out of Birmingham, Alabama, but stay with me, she's a Niger babe. Nigerian born, my channel is all things fashion, beauty, travel, entrepreneurship, and luxury. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please think about hitting that subscribe button. I would love to have you as part of my family. Today we are having a haul. It is a pre-loved haul. We're going to talk about pre-loved luxury, how to buy it, how to shop it, how to find it, how to save money. Because one thing about me, I love a deal. I love a deal. Okay? If I see it, I'm going to try to haggle because I feel like it's like Nigerian in me. Like when you go to the markets in Nigeria or Ghana, when they tell you it's 5 CDs, when they tell you it's 10,000 Naira, baby, that's just a jumping off point. You need to start arguing. You need to start haggling. And they will be like, but I can't feed my children. And you'll be like, well, if I buy this for 10,000 Naira, I can't feed my children. And then you come down to a nice, baby, it's taking me back to market days. So even in the US, like a proper Niger girl, I will hassle you down. Please give me a bargain. And that's why I love buying luxury for less. Now, there are pieces, a lot of my pieces are not pre-loved. I buy them at the store. But when I want vintage pieces, I go pre-loved. When I want pieces that I know I don't want to pay full price for, like Chanel, I will go the pre-loved site. So today, I'm going to give you some tips on how to shop pre-loved while we unbox some pre-loved items that I got from Fashionphile during New York Fashion Week. I just came back from Fashion Week yesterday. So I don't know when you're seeing this video, but yeah, I'm tired. Now, the first tip I want to give you when you are shopping pre-loved is to make sure that you go on websites that authenticate the items that you're buying. Make sure they're either authenticating it in-house or they're authenticating it through a third party like Entropy. Fashionphile does it in-house. I will put videos to the side. I actually got to go to the back showroom where they keep all of the bags. I got to see, the workers on computers, the authentication. I don't think I went to the authentication center, but you do get to see them doing the work, pulling the bags. I got to go into the warehouse. It is absolutely gorgeous. The bags are pretty much like Hermes, Chanel, Fendi. It was bag heaven. You'll see the video. I was obsessed. So websites like The Real, I know they've had their issues, but websites like The Real, even eBay, Vestiaire Collective, Fashionphile, Poshmark, if it's over a certain amount, will authenticate the items for you. So that's my first tip. Make sure that you shop from a site that authenticates. Now that we've done the first one, let's look at the first item I got. Did I tell you that I love a good deal? I absolutely love Bottega Veneta. They're probably one of my favorite brands out there. I love the beauty of their handbags. I love the thought behind their clothing, their bags. Like pretty much everything Bottega does is very intricate, very beautiful, very well thought out, and very unique. Like them and Jacquemus make such unique pieces, as well as Loewe. And so whenever I find a piece from them, I will try to buy it because I know I love the brand. One thing I will say is if you are going to do Bottega Veneta, definitely try to go pre-loved. Unless like it's a classic timeless piece that you see from their site or one of their staple bags. Even their staple bags don't resell that high. So you can get a cassette bag for so much less expensive than what's selling on their website. So definitely Bottega Veneta, try to buy it pre-loved. I ended up getting this one when I went to their showroom. I actually went to buy this zebra print bag. It's the pouch, but it had a chain on it. I wanted the pouch without the chain. They didn't have it, so I ended up getting another bag instead of that. I have a padded cassette with a chain, and it's just so heavy. I saw that bag and decided, maybe not. And then I saw this one right here. It is a pouch. I don't have that many pouches. I like top handle bags. I like structured top handle bags, but this price was too good to pass up. I think with tax, it was under $1,800. It is the Bottega Veneta pouch. I'm going to put the name down at the bottom. It is this gorgeous like barrel cork head sort of look. It is leather. Again, I'll put the details down at the bottom. And it's a clutch. You can either hold it like this or hold it underneath your arm. It is a pretty big bag, and there are a lot of things that will fit into this bag, but we'll get to that later on. I absolutely loved it. I wore it the day after I bought it. I'm gonna put a video to the side of me wearing the bag to a showroom during New York Fashion Week. It holds really well. Like, you think it's a pretty big bag. You think it would be hard to hold it, but it's actually not that hard to hold it. I am 5 feet. I'm a petite girl. I didn't have a hard time holding it, and I was able to put it underneath my arm and do other things with my hands while I held it. So I'm gonna bring it closer and we're gonna talk about it. This is a gorgeous print. It's like when you pop the cork off a wine, that little thing that sticks into the cork. It's like the cork on a bottle of wine. Look how gorgeous it is. This is leather. It feels, it almost has this feel of the actual cork, but it's smooth. I don't know how to explain it. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous girl. She does gorgeous, gorgeous things. Feet at the bottom, and it's just 2 leather pieces stitched together really beautifully, intricately. It opens at the top, and I have it stuffed with dust bag. Opens at the top. The inside feels like suede. Can you see that? The inside feels like suede, but it could be a microfiber cloth. I am not sure. But it is a pretty, pretty large bag. Again, it kind of just snaps closed. It's metallic. Yep, it's a metallic closure on it. I feel like the inside is going to be hard to keep clean and to clean if it is suede, but I don't so much mind it. It can fold in on itself if you need to store it, but I would recommend that you stuff it with a bag insert or plastic or the dust bag like I did to help sort of retain its shape. This is the length of the bag altogether. And look at her. She's just a cute little girl. She's not that structured, which is fine with me. When I have my items inside, she's a little bit more structured than before. Now, I will say she does get a little bit heavy once you start putting things inside of her. So just be mindful of that. What fits inside of this bag is quite a lot, which is very shocking. I was able to fit my Chloe shoes in there. So, you know, sometimes you go to events and you have heels on, you want to take the heels off, but your bag is too small. She's Big Bertha. She'll fit a full size, like, pair of slippers. Y'all, these Chloe slides have been to the gates of heaven and hell. They're so good though. These are the best slides I've ever gotten. I wear them summer, winter, all year round. So she'll fit slides. She'll fit an iPhone 15 Pro Max. She'll fit a full-size bottle of perfume or cologne if you want. A full-size lotion. Another full-size lotion. I just want to kind of show you how much fits into this bag. A little makeup brush. My glasses, my tinted moisturizer, and y'all, there was room to put even more items inside of her. That's the crazy part. She could have fit so much more, but again, she was already heavy with all the items in there. So just be mindful of that. She does get pretty heavy the more items that you put inside of her. This is the bag, and then ways that I would style it. We're not going to go in depth and we're not going to do all that because we have other things to unbox. But the way that I would style it is simply the way that I styled it in the video. I'm going to put it up again. A pair of jeans, a button-down top, and a cute little fur or even a nude jacket to kind of bring in all the browns and creams in this gorgeous bag. So that is the Bottega Veneta, and that is the first item that I bought from Fashionphile. The second tip I will give you when you are buying pre-loved is to look at the pictures. And I mean, take the time and look at the pictures. Go and read the description of what the bag says. Make sure that the site that you're going on, 1, authenticates, and 2, has pictures and detailed descriptions of the bag. Again, you're buying a pre-loved bag, which means somebody else owned it. They may not have taken such good care of it. It may be in horrible condition. They may have let their little dog Fido sleep in the bag. So make sure it has descriptions and that you read through the descriptions and look at the pictures in depth, like zoom in to those pictures so that you know exactly what you're going to get once the bag arrives to to you. Next item that I bought were these Saint Laurent heels. They are, I don't even think Saint Laurent makes them anymore. When I bought them, the condition that they were in was like brand new, which means somebody bought it. They probably bought it online, tried it on, it didn't fit. They never wore it, and it kind of just sat there, and then they sold it to the site. So it was like brand new. I ended up wearing it during Fashion Week. I'll put a video to the side of me wearing it. I styled it with an all red look for the area show that I went to. They were so comfortable. Their platforms, the heel is substantial. The platform helps offset it so that you're not walking at an incline. I love these heels. They strap at the ankle, and I ended up getting a size 36.5, which is a size 6.5 US. I'm a size 7, and it was fine because it's open toe. I was able to wear it. If you have wider feet, I would say get your size or even size up. And these are the shoes. They are gorgeous, gorgeous red. I wore them all throughout New York, so the bottom isn't as clean, but it was brand new when I got it. Beautiful shoe, pretty substantial heel height. It's a gorgeous red. It looks like it has a sheen to it, but it really doesn't. Well, it does. It has like a little sheen to it, but it is not patent leather red. It's like just a tiny little shiny red, but it's a gorgeous shoe. If I can find it, I will link it down below. And again, you could style it with all red. You could style it with all black. You could color block it with a pink dress. It's a red platform shoe, so there's so many ways that you can integrate it into your outfit. Now, the next item that I bought is not pre-loved. It was brand new, but I did get it while I was in New York, so I kind of just dumped it in there. It is the Loewe sunglasses. I have been wanting these for a while because I've seen it on a couple of other people that I follow and I love, and I wanted to go in store and buy it. We don't have a Loewe anywhere near us because I live in Alabama. So I either have to go to Georgia to try these items on, but while I was in New York, they have a better tax. I decided to go to Loewe and try it on, so let's look at it. And y'all excuse me, my kids are upstairs running like a pack of zebras. So if you hear them, just pretend you don't hear them. Look at the gorgeous bag these sunnies come in. I have already worn them. I wore them the day I got them. Let me tell you something about me. If I buy something, I'm wearing it out the store or the next day. I'm not one of those people that waits for an occasion or it's like, I just want to save it. Baby, save it for what? You might not be here tomorrow. Put it on. Put it on. Because my husband does that. And he has things that still have tags that he's never worn. Baby, don't even pack it up. Just put the box to the side and give me the sunglasses. I wore them the same day. No, I wore them the same day. I landed, went to Loewe, bought them, and wore them to a show. Because I'm that girl. These are them. Oh. She is a diva. These sunnies are so gorgeous. And I'm not really a cat eye sunglasses girl. Like, I hate the way... But these, absolutely stunning. I love that it's acetate, but then it has metal frames around the sunglasses itself. Loewe knows how to do accessories, period. Point blank, period. And I love that for her. And I love that for me because I love a statement sunglasses. So these, absolutely loved. They had them in white, like a off ivory white. And then they had them in this tortoise shell. That off-white was, it wasn't for me. But this one screamed, take me home. Okay, let's come close and look at her. This is her. Look at that. This gorgeous, gorgeous brown and dark to dark chocolate and like orangish brown tortoise shell, and then this gorgeous gold frame around it. Gorgeous Loewe on the arms. I don't know if you can see it. My camera just, there we go. You have the gorgeous Loewe on the arms, and that is about it. There's not an emblem. There's not a logo. Oh yeah, there is. Hold on. Right here. You have their motif right here at the bottom. And I mean, when I tell you these sunglasses are so substantial, look how hard it is to close it. They are very, very well made pair of sunglasses. Oh my goodness. Just gonna put it back on. I'm obsessed. The next item that I got also is new, and I bought it from Louis Vuitton for New York Fashion Week, so I lumped it in here as well. because it's all a part of my New York experience. You can't go to New York without shopping. Like, you shouldn't do it. Don't do it. Like, the taxes there, unless you're in a state where the tax is amazing, if you go to New York, shopping has to be a part of it. So, this is it. It is part of the Pharrell collection, so it just came out. It is men's sunglasses. For me, I usually only buy men's sunglasses because my face shape is just odd. Not too much. Not too much. I can talk about me, not you. My face shape is shaping. So, a lot of times these sunglasses are made with a Western cut. So, it's made for a more angular, coquettish nose. A white nose, not my, what did Beyonce say, bell pepper nose. So, if I can't find the sunglasses with the Eastern cut, then I'll usually try to go to men's, because the men's sunglasses are a little bit wider on the nose and the frames are a little bit bigger. And I love a big, substantial sunglass. So that's why I always go to the men's section at Louis Vuitton. Like, all my LV sunglasses are from the men's section. I don't think I've ever bought a women's sunglasses before. So these are them. They are the damier print with red silver hardware. I'm going to bring it closer so that you can take a look at it. I did wear it also to that same area show, as well as with another all red outfit. I'll put both videos to the side. But when I saw these, I absolutely fell in love with them. One of my favorite things about these sunglasses is they sit on your nose, but this does not sit on your cheek. I have high cheekbones. Like, when I smile, this is why I don't buy a lot of Tom Ford sunglasses, because they sit directly on my cheeks and then I can't smile and I look angry the entire time. These sit on your nose. Don't get me wrong, they do sit, not even on your nose. They sit like right here, but they don't sit right on my cheek. So I absolutely love that about these sunglasses. I love that it has silver hardware, and I love the red. I didn't have any sunglasses with like a red frame, red shade. So these are just perfect. Let's bring it closer and take a look at it. Look how gorgeous a damier print is in red. There's the LV right here at the top of the sunglasses in silver. And then of course the sunglasses are red with silver accents and black. It is a pretty substantial sunglass. It is not as thick or as heavy as the Loewe's, but it still has some weight to it. I love that the shades themselves have a tint of red. It is not a dark red, but it is like a tiny little whisper of red, and I absolutely love that. The arms are also this gorgeous damier with the LV motif on both arms. They sit so beautifully on the face. I mean, I just love, like, look at this little keyhole right here. I love the details in these sunglasses so very much. They are just a really, really great pair of sunglasses. This is a pair that you can wear all the way through summer. You can add it to an all black outfit. You can add it to an all white outfit. I mean, you can style it so many ways. It can be your pop of color, or it can go into a monochromatic look with you. I love a monochromatic all red look, so especially during February because it's love month. But yeah, they will go summer, winter, fall with you. They're just perfect. The next tip I'll give you when shopping pre-loved is to shop around. I never thought about this until I had been buying luxury and I was a year into it. And somebody was like, Funmi, you know this thing is cheaper on another site. And I was like, what? I never even thought to go look and see if somewhere else was offering the bag for cheaper or less expensive than the site that I was used to. So if you find a bag on Fashionphile, go on The Real and look at it. Go on Rebag, go on Vestiaire, go on eBay, go on Poshmark. Just shop around to see which store has it in better condition or for a better price. Or if the site has it in better condition and a better price, buy it from there instead. Don't just be, don't just think you have to go to one site. Check on Farfetch, check on Italis, check on all these other sites, Essence, that has these amazing sales. Saks Fifth always has sales. Make sure Nordstrom Rack, make sure that you are searching around to try to get the item at the best price possible, especially like if it's an off-season item or pre-loved item. Don't just look in one place. And then the last item that I bought at Fashionphile in New York is Chanel. And you guys know, or if you don't know, I said I would not be buying Chanel brand new. That brand has clearly lost its marbles. It is every 3 seconds, Chanel is going up on its prices, but their quality is going down. I don't know how many horror videos I've seen on TikTok of people's emblems falling off, the bag having issues like the day after they bought it, the stitching being wonky. The brand keeps going up on its prices, but the quality is diminishing year after year after year. If you're gonna do Chanel, try to do vintage pieces. Try to do 2-3 series, but they were still gold plating their hardware. Those are very hard to find, and I'm still on the hunt for like a 2-3 series Chanel lambskin double flap palladium. I'm still on the hunt for that. You know, I'm gonna find it, and when I do, we're gonna unbox it together. But if you're gonna do Chanel, definitely do it pre-loved. But if you like the store experience and you want like the whole, baby, go buy it, unbox it, let me see it. Cause I mean, it's cute. But as for me and my house, we're gonna save money. So this is a Chanel that I bought. She is large. Okay, first, know what kind of leather girl you are. I am not a lambskin leather girl. I have a couple of lambskin bags, and I'm always afraid to wear them because I am hard on my bags. My name is Funmi. My name is Loewe Funmi, and I am not nice to my bags. I like to wear them, and I like them to put in work, like I put in work. So I like bags that aren't temperamental. So when it comes to leather, I like caviar. I like patent. I like anything other than lambskin. Anything that's not fragile and temperamental. I hate cloth bags. I hate suede bags. Any bag that, baby, I got a baby. I'm the baby girl, not you. Okay, so I ended up finding this one at Fashionphile. She is, I think, the jumbo. Yes, I think she's jumbo. I don't know if she's extra large or jumbo. I'll put it down at the bottom. Double flap Chanel bag. It's so funny because I just bought, let me go get the red one, because I wanted to see if they were the same color. I was afraid I had bought the same color bag. Hold on. She ain't no diva. Okay, y'all, it's not the same color. Hey, Roddy, you have been good to me. It is not the same color. Yay. Okay, 2 different colors. This is red, and this is pink. And when I was buying it, the girl that was helping me said, oh, Funmi, that's pink. And I was like, no, that's red. So I might be colorblind because now I'm seeing it. Now I'm looking at her. She's not red. But she is like a cherry. She's not pink. She's like a, I don't know. Baby, don't ask me. This is the medium classic double flap. This is in patent, of course, patent leather red. And I think this is the jumbo. So if you see the size comparison, there's a huge difference in the sizes. And then this is the jumbo. I think a lot of times the reason why people don't like patent leather is because it's color transfers. But if you don't have it up against other bags, if you don't have it in hot areas, if you take good care of it, which I will, you won't have an issue with the color transferring. Just don't have it leaning up against anything for long amounts of time. So yeah. This is her. I mean, I haven't even taken the bag off because I literally just got her and unboxed her with y'all. She does have a little bit of wear at the bottom, but nothing too bad. The hardware is silver. It still looks amazing. It doesn't have any chips or cracks on it. I'm going to bring it closer to let you see. The stitching is pink. Baby, I didn't look at this bag. Okay, I just bought it. But when you open it, this is the most beautiful part of this bag. When she opened the bag, I was like, girl, say less. If you know me, you know I like my bags to be a top handle. So I always like just rig up the handle so I can hold it as a top handle. They actually have something that will hold your straps together. Don't judge me. But yeah, she's a gorgeous pink on the inside. Really vibrant, really bright. She's a double flap, so she opens with a little snap closure. And then I'm going to pull the dust bag out of there. She is in such great condition. And she was such a good price. The reason why she's such a good price is because she's patent leather. And people don't really buy a lot of patent leather handbags. But I love a patent leather bag. I like the sheen on it. I like the feel of it. And I like that it can take care of itself. Like, it's one of those kids, their mom was so busy working, they knew how to cook and clean by the time they were like 12 years old. That's what patent leather is to me. That's a weird analogy, but you get it. This is so funny because the stitching, I don't know if you can tell, but the stitching is like this beautiful pink. No, you're not going to be able to tell, but the stitching, yeah, sort of. The stitching is pink. They said this is pink. I don't know whether to believe it or not, but the stitching is pink. This is the hardware on it. Beautiful, no scuff marks at all on the hardware. Absolutely just gorgeous. Again, she is a substantial bag. The bottom had a little bit of, scuff marks, but not too much. Not too much. Nothing to be too concerned or too worried about. When you open it, you get this beautiful red. When you open it, you get this beautiful pink and this gorgeous, I don't know what leather this is. The jumbo is pretty substantial. It fits a lot. This is the first section in the back. This is the second section, and it has 2 sleeves. Is this a pen holder? I always wondered. I think this is, oh my God, that looks so bad. But yeah, middle part is very substantial. It will hold slippers. It will hold an iPad. It will hold keys, like literally anything. And then you have the third compartment. Oh, this is a big bag. Girl, you need to. And then you have the last section right here. So it's a 3-compartment bag. And it holds quite a bit. Look at that gorgeous CC emblem etched into it. I absolutely love this. And then this bag was made in France. I will say with patent leather, you just have to be mindful of the creasing where the bag opens. So just know it will start creasing over time where you open the bag. But that's with pretty much any leather at all. It's just more noticeable when it's patent. I don't know if you can tell, but you can kind of see like the little crease marks right here. The straps are this gorgeous pink. And I think on the straps, you can see the pink a lot better. You look at that. That looks pink and that looks red. I know I'm not wrong. I know I'm not wrong. Her corners looked amazing. And I'm so glad I got to see this bag in person. But she's a gorgeous, gorgeous girl. And she's going to put in gorgeous, gorgeous work. Let me know if you would like me to do a comparison between these 2 bags, what fits in it, and how to style. Videos just by themselves, I definitely will. And the last tip for buying pre-loved is make sure that wherever you shop from, they have a return policy. I don't know how many times I've had a girlfriend go buy from a site and then the shoes didn't fit or something was wrong and the site was like, or the store was like, hey, we don't accept this. We're not going to accept any returns. Make sure you're reading the fine print on the return policy. Sometimes they'll say, hey, make sure this tag isn't cut off. Hey, make sure you return it within 30 days. Make sure you're doing your reading so that you don't end up with an item that costs that much that you can't return. So take your time, read their website, and make sure they have a really great return policy just in case the item doesn't fit, you don't like it, or it doesn't come as expected. Now, the last item that I got from New York, I'm just going to show one of each because I just think I bought these boots pre-loved and then I ended up going to Zara and finding the almost exact same boot for way cheaper than the pre-loved luxury one. So these are Amiri. Amiri is a brand that's pretty well known. I love their items. This is the first thing I've ever bought from them. And these are these Amiri boots. They are sock boots, but then they have a little bit of leather on the front. They feel amazing and they look amazing. And they're not that hard to walk in. The heel is not that long and it slides right onto your foot. Because it's a sock boot, you don't have to do that much with it. You can just slide it on. It stays on your ankle. I don't know about you, but I have small ankles and big calves. So sometimes I'll buy boots and it keeps rolling down because my ankles are so small. These don't do that. Like, they're pretty substantial. And if you have bigger calves, they stretch. So it's like the perfect little boot. But then I went to Zara, and Zara had these. Now, this is like a mesh with a little bit of satin that almost looks like faux leather at the tip of it. This is a sock boot with actual leather at the toe. So they're almost, baby, they're not twins, they're sisters. This one costs substantially more. I should have asked you which one you thought was a Miri and which one was Zara. I really should have, because there's no way. The heel height is almost the same. I think the Zara heel height is a little bit taller than the Miri one. But there you go. That's the Zara. It's a little bit of satin right here and at the toe, and then mesh. I love like the mesh detail all over. It is a bootie, so it comes up to your ankle, and it does zip on the back. It holds pretty well around the ankle, I'm not gonna lie. I wore it pretty much all weekend while I was in New York for Fashion Week. I actually never wore these. I wore them one time for pictures, but they were, when I look at them, no, I don't even think I wore them for pictures. That's crazy. I never wore them. There's still the tags and everything from the PRELOVED site. I never wore it. As soon as I saw the Zara ones, I was like, yeah, those are better. But these are really comfortable. I have tried them on. I walked around them around the house when I was trying to see, you know, putting looks together for Fashion Week. And I also wore them in my hotel room to see which one I liked better. But this shoe is so, so gorgeous. It does not have a zipper, but it does have a leather right here. It does stretch. Like I said, it is a sock material and it has a lot of stretch to it. The toe's kind of narrow, so keep that in mind. If you're gonna get it, I will say get your size or even size up just a little bit, because it is a little bit narrow as you come. That is the leather at the toe, and then of course the sock material. So comment and let me know which ones you like better, the Zara or the Miri. For me, it's gonna be the Zara. Like, I just got so much wear out of them. Already, I've gotten cost per wear. I wore them like 4 times during New York Fashion Week. I'm gonna put some videos to the sides of the outfits that I actually styled it with. And I'm probably gonna wear the Miri boots because I paid money for them. So I wanna make sure I get my cost per wear out of it. It wasn't that expensive, but it wasn't Zara. It wasn't Zara expensive. It wasn't Zara cheap. Let me just tell you that. That's it for the show. I really hope that you guys enjoyed my New York Fashion Week haul. I was so glad that I was able to go by Fashionphile. They have a flagship store in New York. You can go there and sell them items as well as buy items. So if you're ever in New York, definitely stop by there, make an appointment, go to their showroom. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that the tips helped. If you are a luxury buyer and you love pre-loved items, put some tips in the comments to help me out and our fellow sisterhood out, because we're always looking for a good tip. Let me know some of your favorite places to buy pre-loved items, and make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so that every time when I put out a video, you will be notified. I really hope you enjoyed this time with me on this corner of the internet. If you're not following me on other social media platforms, it is Funmi Ford across all platforms. Thank you so much for joining me. Love.